Parenting a toddler is no easy feat, especially when tantrums are involved. Did you know that the average toddler throws a tantrum once every 3 hours? That's 8 tantrums a day. For many parents, these meltdowns can feel like an emotional roller coaster. But here's the good news: it's totally possible to handle these tantrums without raising your voice or feeling overwhelmed. In this video, we're going to dive into simple, practical strategies that will help you stay calm and collected when your toddler has a meltdown. From understanding what's going on in their little minds to creating routines that prevent tantrums in the first place, we've got it all covered. Plus, you'll learn some surprising techniques that many parents don't even know about. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with tools that will help turn those tough moments into calm, manageable ones. Trust me, it's easier than you think. Chapter 1. The Tantrum Whisperer. Understanding toddler chaos. Tantrums are a normal part of toddler development, but they can feel overwhelming. At this stage, children are still learning to regulate their emotions, and that's why they often explode when they can't express themselves clearly. Dr. Laura Markham, a clinical psychologist, says, tantrums are often a sign of emotional overload, not bad behavior. They don't have the vocabulary to say they're upset, so they act out. Did you know that research shows toddlers' brains are still developing their emotional regulation skills until age 5? So, while it may seem frustrating, their tantrums aren't intentional, they're simply overwhelmed. If your toddler is throwing a tantrum, first try to understand what's going on behind the scenes. Are they tired, hungry, overstimulated, or simply needing attention? These are all common triggers. Psychologist Dr. Daniel Siegel recommends tuning in to the feelings behind the behavior. When you see the tantrum as a cry for help, it's easier to react calmly. Recognizing these emotions helps avoid taking their outbursts personally and builds a stronger connection. Chapter 2. Cool down like a pro. Techniques that calm the storm. One of the most effective ways to handle a tantrum is to help your child cool down. First things first, take a deep breath yourself. If you remain calm, it teaches your toddler that they, too, can regain control. Dr. Daniel Siegel calls this co-regulation, where a parent's calmness helps the child regulate their own emotions. Next, try a few calming techniques. A great trick is to guide them through a simple breathing exercise. You can say, "Let's blow out the big candle," and demonstrate deep breaths. You can also create a calm down corner, filled with soothing toys, pillows, or stuffed animals. A study by the American Psychological Association found that when children have a designated calming space, they are more likely to use it during difficult moments. Another powerful tool is sensory stimulation. Sometimes, offering a favorite soft toy or a squishy ball can help distract them and redirect their focus. Even something as simple as a gentle hand on their back can help them feel safe and supported. Chapter 3. The Power of Redirection. Turning a tantrum into play. Redirecting a toddler's attention can be an absolute game changer when they're in the middle of a meltdown. When you sense a tantrum brewing, try to divert their focus to something more fun and engaging. For example, instead of reacting directly to their tantrum, you could say, "Look at this cool toy," or "Let's go outside and play with bubbles." This tactic is rooted in the principle of distraction, which has been shown to work wonders with toddlers. Children have a limited attention span, and once they are redirected, they often forget what caused the tantrum. It's like giving them a mental reset. A study published in the Journal of Child Psychology and Psychiatry revealed that distraction and redirection techniques can significantly reduce the frequency and intensity of tantrums in toddlers. Be sure to make it lighthearted and fun, so the transition is smooth. You'll find that redirection can be an easy way to stop a tantrum in its tracks, turning frustration into fun in seconds. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you never miss a helpful parenting tip like this one. Chapter 4. Silent but strong. Nonverbal communication during tantrums. Sometimes, words don't help, but nonverbal communication can work wonders. When your toddler is overwhelmed, your calm presence can speak volumes. According to parenting expert Magda Gerber, children look to their caregivers for emotional cues, so your body language can be more powerful than words. Keeping a calm posture, avoiding harsh gestures, and maintaining a soft tone can help them feel secure. You might not need to say anything at all, simply sitting with them or holding their hand can offer comfort. A study from the University of California found that toddlers are highly responsive to nonverbal cues from their parents, especially in moments of distress. Even making eye contact and offering a reassuring smile can go a long way. Remember, you are your child's anchor in that storm, and your steady demeanor is exactly what they need to feel safe. Chapter 5. The Magic of Predictable Routines. Avoiding the tantrum trigger routine is key when it comes to tantrums. Toddlers thrive on predictability because it makes them feel secure. When they know what to expect, they are less likely to get overwhelmed and throw a fit. Dr. Harvey Karp, author of The Happiest Toddler on the Block, suggests that a predictable schedule can significantly reduce tantrum episodes. Try to keep meal times, naps, and bedtime consistent to help your toddler's emotional stability. Children are also sensitive to transitions. If you're moving from one activity to another, give your child a heads up. You might say, in 5 minutes, we're going to clean up and head to the park. This gives them time to adjust to the idea of change. Research shows that when transitions are managed well, tantrum frequency decreases by up to 30%. By setting up a steady routine, you create a calm environment that minimizes meltdowns. Chapter 6. Self-care for the caregiver. How to stay calm and collected. As much as we focus on calming our toddlers, it's equally important to take care of yourself. If you're feeling burnt out or frustrated, it's harder to stay calm during a tantrum. Taking breaks is not selfish, it's necessary. Dr. Laura Markham recommends that parents carve out moments for self-care to recharge. Whether it's taking a walk, reading a book, or just breathing deeply, it's essential to nurture your own well-being. Parenting can be overwhelming, and a 2019 study found that 40% of parents report feeling stressed when their children throw tantrums. That stress can affect your ability to respond calmly. By practicing self-care, you can prevent burnout and be more patient. Remember, a calm parent makes for a calm child. So, next time your toddler is throwing a tantrum, pause, breathe, and give yourself the grace you need to stay grounded. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to subscribe for more parenting advice and strategies that will make your life easier.